Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Saturday, June 17, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and to push the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also check out our Patreon if you want access to our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link to our Patreon in the description and comments section below. Toronto Blue Jays vs Texas Rangers. The Toronto Blue Jays have been a top 10 offensive team in the majors this season, averaging 4.56 runs per game and ranking 7th in the league with a .756 team OPS. They have been even better on the road, scoring 4.87 runs per game and posting a .772 OPS in 38 road games. Shortstop Bo Bichette has been one of the Blue Jays' most productive hitters, slashing .318/.348/.508 with 14 home runs, 44 RBI, 37 runs scored, and 3 stolen bases on 6 attempts. The Texas Rangers have been one of the best hitting teams in Major League Baseball this season, ranking 3rd with a .793 OPS while scoring 6.15 runs per game. They have been even better at home, posting a .284/.354/.492/ line and scoring 6.5 runs per game in their 34 home games. Third baseman Josh Jung has been one of the team's most productive hitters, slashing .284/.354/.492 with 13 home runs, 40 RBI, and 48 runs scored. Dane Dunning has struggled on the mound this season. His Baseball Savant page shows that he ranks in the 8th percentile in strikeout percentage, 9th percentile in whiff percentage, 14th percentile in chase rate, and 15th percentile in XBA. Dunning has a 6-pitch arsenal, but his changeup has been hit the most, with a .306 batting average and a .417 slugging percentage. He faced the Blue Jays twice last season, going 0-0 in 5.2 innings while giving up 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 walk, and 9 strikeouts. The bullpens are a major difference between these teams. Toronto's bullpen ranks 11th with a 3.82 reliever ERA, while Texas bullpen ranks 25th with a 4.58 ERA. Both offenses have been hot lately, with Toronto averaging 3.85 runs in its last 13 games and Texas averaging 5.54 runs in its last 13 games. Toronto has also been the better team in this matchup, winning 7 of the last 9 games against the Rangers. I would take Toronto with the money line. Trevor Richards has been dominant on the mound this season, according to his Baseball Savant page. He ranks in the 100th percentile in chase rate, 98th percentile in whiff percentage, 98th percentile in strikeout percentage, and 97th percentile in XBA. He only throws 2 pitches, a changeup and a fastball, and his fastball has been especially effective, with a .127 batting average and a .296 slugging percentage against it. Richards faced the Rangers twice last season out of the bullpen, going 1-1 in 1.1 innings while allowing 1 run on 4 hits with 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. Both teams' pitching staffs have been solid, but not great in June. Toronto's team ERA is 3.96, which ranks 12th in the league. Texas team ERA is 4.27, which ranks 18th. Both teams' offenses have been dominant in the past 30 days. The Blue Jays are averaging 4.33 runs per game, while the Rangers are averaging 6.08 runs per game. I would take the over in this game, as both teams are likely to score runs. Philadelphia Phillies vs Oakland Athletics. The Phillies took 3 of 4 games from the Arizona Diamondbacks on the road, including a 5-4 victory on Thursday afternoon. Bryson Stott hit a home run in the 2nd inning, and Alec Boehm had 2 hits and an RBI to help the Phillies win. Arizona scored 4 runs in the 3rd inning on a Ketel Marte home run and a Gabriel Moreno RBI single, but the Phillies responded with 2 runs in the top of the 4th on a Kyle Schwarber double and a Bryce Harper single. Aaron Nola pitched 6.2 innings and allowed 4 earned runs, but he struck out 9 batters to earn the win. After winning 7 straight games, the Oakland Athletics lost their last 2 games, including a 4-3 defeat to the first-place Tampa Bay Rays. First baseman Luke Raley's solo home run in the 8th inning broke a 3-3 tie and gave the Rays the lead for good. Outfielder Manuel Margot also homered for the Rays in the win. Oakland starter Paul Blackburn pitched well, going 5.2 innings and allowing 2 earned runs on 7 hits and striking out 9 Rays batters. Outfielder Seth Brown had 2 RBIs in the loss for Oakland, but he did not factor into the decision. The Oakland Athletics are one of the worst-hitting teams in baseball, ranking last in runs scored per game and runs scored per game at home. They are also at the bottom of the league in home batting average. The A's pitching staff is also one of the worst in baseball, ranking 30th in team ERA and hits per 9 innings. This means that the Philadelphia Phillies should have plenty of opportunities to score runs on Saturday. The Phillies pitching staff is also strong, ranking in the top 10 in the league in strikeouts per 9 innings. Oakland's starting pitcher for this contest has an ERA over 9 in his previous 3 starts. Oakland has also been struggling at home this season, winning only 9 of their 26 games at the Coliseum. They have lost 2 straight against the spread, while the Phillies have won 3 straight against the spread in 4 of their last 5. Based on these factors, I would recommend taking the Phillies with the run line on Saturday. 2 of the 3 games played between these 2 teams last season had a combined score of less than the run total. Oakland has struggled to hit against Philadelphia pitching in recent years, batting .202 with a .248 OBP in 2022. The A's have also struck out more than any other team in 2023, and Philadelphia's pitching staff ranks high in strikeouts per game. This suggests that Oakland will have a difficult time making contact against the Phillies pitching. The Phillies have also struggled to score runs on the road this season, ranking in the lower half of the league in average runs scored per game. They have pushed or gone under the run total in their last 2 games on the road. Oakland is ranked dead last in runs scored per game at home, 3.17, and they have gone under the run total in 3 of their previous 4 games. Additionally, Oakland's starting pitcher, James Kaprielian, has been effective recently, producing a 3.00 ERA and allowing 9 hits over 12 innings of work in his previous 2 starts. Based on these factors, I would recommend taking the under in this game. Colorado Rockies vs Atlanta Braves. Connor Siebold is expected to start for the Rockies. He pitched 6 innings in his last start, allowing 6 hits, 1 walk, and 1 earned run, while striking out 6. He has a 1-2 record with a 4.70 ERA, 1.38 WHIP, and a 42/18 K/BB ratio in 8 starts and 15 appearances this season. Opposing batters are hitting .265 against him. The Rockies' offense has been good this season, ranking above average in the league in runs, hits, RBIs, batting average, and OPS. Ryan McMahon leads the team in runs, hits, home runs, and RBIs. The Rockies' pitching staff has been poor this season, ranking bottom 5 in ERA, hits allowed, runs allowed, home runs allowed, strikeouts, WHIP, and batting average against. Coors Field is one of the most hitter-friendly parks in the league, so it is not surprising that the Rockies' pitching stats are not good. Bryce Elder is expected to start for the Braves. He pitched 5.1 innings in his last start, allowing 8 hits, 1 walk, and 5 earned runs, while striking out 1. He has a 4-1 record with a 2.69 ERA, 1.18 WHIP, and a 65/20 K/BB ratio in 13 starts this season. Opposing batters are hitting .241 against him. The Braves' offense has been good this season, ranking top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Matt Olson leads the team in home runs and RBIs. Ronald Acuna leads the team in runs, hits, and stolen bases. Acuna is top 5 in the MLB in runs, hits, and stolen bases. Atlanta's pitching staff has also been good this season, ranking top 10 in the league in ERA, hits allowed, runs allowed, home runs allowed, strikeouts, and batting average against. Spencer Strider leads the MLB in strikeouts. The Braves are a strong offensive team, ranking top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Ronald Acuna is one of the best players in baseball, and he is top 5 in the MLB in runs, hits, and stolen bases. The Braves should be able to hit Connor Seabold, who has a 1-2 record with a 4.70 ERA, 1.38 WHIP, and a 42-18 K/BB ratio in 8 starts and 15 appearances this season. Opposing batters are hitting .265 against Seabold this season. The Braves are the much better team, and I expect them to win this matchup at home by 2 or more runs. I would recommend betting on the Braves with the run line, -1.5. This means that you would win your bet if the Braves win the game by 2 or more runs. Both teams have a good offense. The Rockies rank above average in the league in runs, hits, RBIs, batting average, and OPS. Ryan McMahon leads the team in runs, hits, home runs, and RBIs. The Braves rank top 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Matt Olson leads the team in home runs and RBIs. Ronald Acuna leads the team in runs, hits, and stolen bases. Acuna is top 5 in the MLB in runs, hits, and stolen bases. Bryce Elder has been worse at home for the Braves. He has a 3.30 ERA and 1.27 WHIP at home compared to a 1.76 ERA and 1.04 WHIP on the road this season. This suggests that the Braves' offense will be able to score runs against him. Both teams will be able to score, and I expect the over to hit in this contest. The over/under is currently set at 8.5 runs, and I would recommend betting on the over.